Want to know what the top reasons are why you shouldn't take fish oil? I'm going to tell you. Stick around. Welcome to the Eye Care and Wellness channel. I'm Joel Hayden. If you haven't been here before, we talk about all things eye care, nutrition, eye nutrition, and ways in which we can live a longer and better life. So if that interests you, consider subscribing, hit that like button if you like what I have to say, and let's get at it. So Dr. Hayden, you're talking about why we shouldn't take fish oil? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? You did this video on fish oil with dry eyes. You did this one on how much we should take. And now you're telling us you shouldn't take it? What's wrong with you? Well, here's what's wrong with me, or here's what's wrong in the whole scenario of fish oil. If I were to tell you to go take vitamin D every day, which is always a good idea, you should make sure you know what your levels are at. I'm not going to go into that right now, but you go into a store and you see 6 different types of D3 on the shelf. I got to tell you, for the most part, they're all going to be the same. Pretty close. So not a big deal which one you have. Now go look at the fish oil. And I'm telling you, huge difference. Huge. And what do you know? You're not the expert on fish oil, so I'm going to tell you. But I'm also going to tell you today that there are reasons why you should not take fish oil. Why taking it could be worse than not taking it. Here they come. Number 1 is people who have a health issue with blood clots, maybe a cardiovascular issue where their doctor has them on a blood thinner. It could be something like warfarin or Coumadin or Eliquis. Those may be names you've heard of. And if you're taking those, fish oil may not be the best thing for you to take because fish oil can add to the thinning of the blood, which is why they're taking those drugs. So if you're on fish oil and you take those drugs, let your doctor know. And if you are on those drugs and want to take fish oil, ask them. On to the second and third reason. But before I do, I need to explain to you what something called Totox is. And Totox is a number between 0 and 100, which tells us how oxidized the fish oil is. A good fish oil is going to be, or a perfect fish oil would be 0. But 0 can only really occur in a vacuum. The worst would be 100. All of the fish oil in the sample is essentially rancid. And that would taste awful, smell awful. I doubt you could get it near your face to take. But high Totox levels are not good. The increase in oxidation is never good. So, number 2, the second reason I wouldn't take fish oil is because you're sitting on a product that has been flavored so that you can't smell the fish oil. Now, I know that sounds like a good thing, but the backside of it is you can't smell the fish oil. So you may be sitting on a product that just smells awful, but you can't tell. And if it's highly oxidized, that's a problem. There have been several studies that show that the flavored fish oils have high Totox levels. Now, I don't know if flavoring the fish oil raises the Totox level or if they're all just trying to hide high Totox levels, but I wouldn't take one. A manufacturer may make a fish oil. It's a good fish oil, but maybe it gets put on the back of a truck in August and sent from Texas to, I don't know, Georgia, all in the heat, and it's not a refrigerated truck. That Totox level at the end of that ride is going to be way higher than when it started. So there are high Totox levels at manufacturing, and then there are high Totox levels by the time they get to you, which is usually higher. So it can be tough. What makes the Totox level go up? During manufacturing, if it's exposed to certain types of metals, exposed to oxygen exposure, or moisture. Light is another thing that would increase the Totox level, so it's very important to have it not in a clear bottle. That a darker bottle where light can't get in is going to keep the Totox level down. And then lastly, what I gave you as the example, temperature. If it's stuck in high temperature, it's going to oxidize more. So all those are reasons that the Totox level can go up. The problem is you don't know when you pick it off that shelf where that Totox level is. And if it's high, you could be doing yourself more harm taking it than not taking it. So getting a good product is important. And the flavored ones I just would not take. Number 3. You know how you walk into a big department store, a big pharmacy that you've seen the name 1,000 times across the country? They usually will have a fish oil in their own name. I have found that those, they usually tend to have low EPA and DHA levels. And I will just throw this out there quick. What I like to see for EPA and DHA, I like the combination of those two in milligrams to be about half the serving size. If it is, you usually have a pretty good fish oil, but you look at those generics done by those companies and they're awful. They're like 10% EPA and DHA, and I don't even want to know what else is in that stuff, but it's awful. And I guarantee you their Totox level is through the roof. And I think you're better off not taking that fish oil than taking fish oil at all. So I had, about 5 years ago, formulated a fish oil for a company, and I really thought that I did a great job on focusing on what the Totox level would be. Of course, we could only test it at manufacturing. We don't know what it's going to be on everybody's shelves. But the first sample came back at 1.8, and the second sample came back at 2.1. And that is extremely low. You don't usually see, usually like 20%, 15 to 20% of the products out there are under 5. We were so far under 5. So at some point in time, I'm going to go back and formulate fish oil again, probably in the very similar way to the way I did it because it works so well. I want you to take fish oil. I want you not to take fish oils if those are one of your concerns. If you're just cheap and you don't want to spend the money on a good fish oil, don't. I'd rather have you not buy it than go buy that junk and think that you're doing something good for yourself when you might not be. Get a good fish oil. I'm going to put a link in the description down below, the one that I like to take. And if you have any questions, comments, I would love to hear from you. So put those in the comment box down below. And until next time, take care.